Okay, you guys, so I'm going to talk about my foundations and my powders and bronzers and things. This is kind of like the second part of my makeup collection video, and I just wanted to give you guys a break and give you an option to continue watching if you'd like. But let's get into the foundations, the concealers, and everything else in this cubicle, and then we'll end with the powders. Alright, so I'm going to go through this bin. I'm not going to do, well, I'm going to do each one for you guys, because if you see something you want me to elaborate on, I will elaborate. I'm going to try to go through this rather quickly, okay? So I have Iman's Cream to Powder in Clay 5. MAC Moisture Blend, SPF 15. And I got this from the CCO. And W43 is my color. Okay, I like this stuff because I have dry skin. And I really like the coverage of that. Okay. I have Revlon Photo Ready Cappuccino. I also have Caramel, Rich Ginger. Uh-oh, that's Colorstay. Rich Ginger, because you know I do mixing. I mix them. If they don't have the right shade, I would best believe me, I'm going to do some mixing. So a lot of people don't like to do that, but I do. You know, you get it for a BOGO, you can do it. This is Customs Creations, and I'm at level 3, right in the middle between the two. Alright. Superstay. This is Cocoa. Obviously, that's too dark. And what I do is mix. I can wear this by itself, the caramel, but I just put a little bit of the cocoa in with it. A very little bit. Like, I really don't need to. I think I'm, you know, I look at myself as being chocolate or darker than I am sometimes. And sometimes my foundation, I think I need a really brown foundation and, you know, whatever. So, yeah. But I also use this cocoa color for other people who are of darker complexions. Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. I did not like these. I did not like these. I think I did a video on them and I mixed them. But they are so ashy, so wrong for my face. They are not. The texture is really nice. I love the texture. But I just don't even know why I still have them in this bin. I need to just throw them away. Okay. Studio Sculpt Foundation. This is NC50. And NC50 is too dark for me. Normally, I would be able to make NC50 work for MAC. But this particular foundation had an issue with NC50 and NC55. And the NC55 is actually lighter than the NC50. So I ordered this one online. It was like $17.99. I couldn't pass it up. It is the original authentic MAC, you guys. Okay, just because I bought it on eBay does not mean it's not real deal. You got to be careful, but this is the real stuff. And yeah, I thought maybe in the summer I could make it work, but I'm not sure that I get this brown in the summer either. So I got NW43, which is my real color. Okay. And this works just fine, but I still like to mix a little bit. Here I go, mixing. I still like to mix a little bit of the NC50 with it, just to add a little bit more yellow to the NW43, because I have weird skin like that where I can go either way, but really both of them mix. I'm yellow and I'm red, so I'm kind of orangey. This, Iman Luxury Radiance Liquid Makeup. I feel like buying 15 of these, so I'll never run out. That is how much I love this foundation. These two, I'm telling you, if you don't want to spend $30 on the MAC one, please spend $15 on this one. Please, 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 please. And I do like the Studio Sculpt. I do. I like these a lot. You know, it's a really good foundation because, again, I have dry skin and this has shea butter in it. I like the coverage of it. I like how it buffs into my skin. So the MAC Studio Sculpt is really good. But at the same time, this right here, you know, $15, and it still works just as well to me. This is the Studio Secrets Anti-Dull Skin Primer. Love this stuff too. And as you can see, it's for medium deep skin. Alright. Colorstay. This is not my color. You know, I bought that to mix, and I also use it in my train case, which is right here. That's what that is right there. Okay. Black Opal. Uh-oh, top came out. Black Opal, you guys know. This is one of my all-time favorites. And I'm going to be doing a foundation video of like my top 10 foundations for women of color. I'm going to be doing that. Let me know if you want that to be my next video, because I'll do that if that's what you guys want to elaborate. Studio Fix Fluid in NW43. Yeah. I like this. It is definitely much thicker than the Colorstay. And it doesn't take as much product to get a full coverage with it. This is my Colorstay. I just put it in a different bottle, a pump, since it didn't come with a pump, and I took the sticker off and stuck it on. This is pretty good. True match. Pretty darn good. Sephora brand foundation. This is the older brand. Very natural. Very like this a lot. This is the one I use right here. My color is R55. This one is R50, I think. Yeah, so it's a little bit lighter. All right, what else? Okay, Bobbi Brown. You guys remember this? Bobbi Brown. This is I don't really use this anymore. It's actually way too dark for me. I don't know what happened or how. The winter just makes me yellow. These, if you guys don't know about Graftobian, I have to do a video on it because this is the HD Glamour Foundation. And wow. This is theater makeup. Like, if you guys don't know about theater makeup, please find out. This was only $9, and it's quite a bit in here. You only need a little bit. You scoop it out with your spatula. Some people just scoop it, you know, just put their sponge in here and use it. But you use so much less product when you just kind of scrape some out with your spatula, put it on your palette, blend it. Oops. All right, that's real nice, right? Blend it down and get it in your skin. Why am I dropping everything? Okay, here we go. All right, so I just take my spatula. This is my personal one. Cinema Secrets, another theatrical makeup, but it's not like for theater, like, you know, Dracula looking stuff. I mean, like, you know, pictures, film, TV. And yes, that nail is atrocious, you guys, and I've been so ornery by not taking that polish off. I don't understand what's wrong with me, so just bear with the horrendousness of that nail. All right, we have some Mary Kay here. Don't sleep on Mary Kay. Very good foundation, especially for those of you who have oily skin. The medium coverage, dries matte, doesn't move off your face. Good stuff. All right, this is my Iman stick. I have used it all. It is gone. Look at this. It is no more, but there's still some goodies in there. So I take my spatula and I dig it out, put it on my mixing palette, and just put it on my face, okay, with my brush. All right, so I have a bunch of miscellaneous. These are from my supplier, and they're in a bunch of different colors. Not only for mixing, but I use these in my kit as well because they come in an array of colors, and that's why I also have the white. You can find the white on my site. You can use this for, again, mixing. So yeah, I have CoverGirl Queen in here. This is Soft Copper. This is my color. This is Soft Copper. That's my color right there. Pretty good stuff. MAC Mineralized SPF Foundation in NW43. Yeah, and it's cool. I've worn it twice. It's a nice, you know, natural coverage. It's not better than the Iman Liquid Radiance Makeup. It's just not better than that to me. Equivalent, I don't know because I've only worn this twice, and I've worn the other one more than this one. And you know, for $32, you know, it's cool. It's cool. And I'm not. You guys probably think I'm like anti-MAC. I'm not. I'm just being for real. I'm being for real. Like, you see all these foundations in here, all right? And some of them, like this is not all that. But if you're looking for like a real quick fix to go out the house and put this on, it's not all that. It's just not. I mean, yeah, you know, but it works. You can make it work, and that's the thing. I mean, I can make any one of these foundations work for me, except for the obvious black and white and all that type of stuff. But I can make it work for me, you know, with the right foundation, mixing up a little this, a little that. But this is cool. Maybe I'll have a better review on this later. Maybe I won't. There's so many other reviews on it. But, yeah. I've only used it a couple times. The foil on there. But I've only used it a couple times. Okay. NW43. And it is a nice natural coverage. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. You know. So, you know, maybe I'm just tripping because it's like $32. I thought it was going to be magic to be $32 compared to all of them. So anyway, yeah, just a whole bunch of other stuff in here. So that's pretty much the foundations. I don't know if I showed all of them to you, but that's pretty much the gist of it, you guys, of the foundations that I have. Okay, now let's move on to the powders and we'll be done. All right, you guys, so I forgot about concealer, so let's talk about the concealers. All right, just going to show you a few of them. This is Iman Corrective Concealer. If you didn't know, she does have one. Then I have Black Opal here in the stick and honey. Beyond Natural foundation concealer. This is like a staple for me. I've talked about this before. I've hit pan on it, and I have two more backups in my drawer over there. But yes, this is like a favorite cream drugstore concealer. Love it. Iman's Play Medium Deep Second to None Cover Cream. Love that, except it is not serious coverage. It's not at all. If you think this is going to give you serious coverage, you will be disappointed. Revlon Colorstay and Deep. This is a Blemish concealer. I love the color of this, and the texture is even alright, but it does dry down to a Colorstay finish, it's very drying under the eyes, so you have to be very careful to moisturize. Alright, this one. Oh, this is like my new favorite concealer from the drugstore. Look at that. True Match. Super blendable. And it is super blendable for real. This stuff is awesome. The color. Medium Deep C678. Love this. And it just reminds me so much of this. Select. What's it called? Select Moisture Cover. NC45. Oh. Okay. Love this. Love this a lot. Love this. Alright. But it still collects in my fine lines under my eyes. And I have to find myself having to wipe away the collection of the concealer. And I really wanted this to not do that, but it's still really good. I still love it. I still use it. However, I'm a little bit more excited about this than I am about the MAC one. This was like $8. That one was $16.50. MAC, you know. This is all around cover wheel. Really good stuff. Alright, so now let's move on to powders. And I think this is the last one, you guys, and we'll be done. Alright, so let's just, I don't know where to start. Yeah, let's start over here. Okay, we have translucent powder here. We have some iridescent powders. These are Make Me Over from my supplier. This is just a loose powder in Fresh Tan. That's the color I use. This is Covergirl Queen powder in Brown Bronze 2. I think they're discontinuing this line. They took it out of my Target. I was very upset about it. I don't know what's going on with that, but you can still find them on eBay. So there you go. Yeah, it's a pretty color. It's a little bit orange for me, but I use it as a corrective powder. If I have a foundation that needs a little bit more of that color in it, I'll use it. Iman semi-loose powder. This is an earth medium. I really could use a lighter color, at least right now, because I'm not in my summer skin right now. But this is pretty much gone. I used it up. I used it last year, okay, in the summer. So that's pretty much done deal. This right here, Covergirl Bronzer. If you guys don't know about this, you need to know. Covergirl Queen. You see that? Q120. Every brown girl needs this in their life. This is a real bronzer for us. Alright? A real bronzer. You see that? You see how real that is? Look how chocolate and awesome that is. Alright? Not them little light tan bronzers that they like to offer us. This is a real bronzer right here. Okay? So, yeah. Love it. Love that. And it's only like, I paid $5 for it. I don't know, it might be higher. Then we have some more bronzers here. These are Make Me Over bronzers right here. This is NYX powder, the luxury black label powder that I got at their dollar sale. And I bought this from their dollar sale. And that was the only way I was going to buy this stuff, because normally they're trying to charge like $12 for this mess. And why? I don't know. I don't know. Because of the lace? And I have the Photo Ready from Revlon. This is translucent, and then I have the medium deep one, which is pretty good. I have some Maybelline Dream Matte powder here. This is good stuff right here. Why are these falling down? Like this deal. All right. We have Maybelline Mineral Power in dark. Ruby Kiss's Blemish Control powder. I told y'all I was going to do a review on this. I haven't done it yet. All I can tell you is that this stuff is and everything is amazing, right? Yeah, okay, Homeek. You got me thinking about every time I say that. Amazing. But, yeah, I hit pan on this one. I love it. I love it. And honestly, there was a time where I was reaching for this more than my MAC MSF in Natural. Okay? Yeah, but this is really good stuff. It's like, it's so soft, it's silky like butter, and it has salicylic acid in it to help with blemishes. $5 at the beauty supply. True Match, not that great. Well, the color is not that great. It's a good powder, but the color, I didn't choose the right color. I chose that actually to set my concealer with. This is an Avon mineral powder in Toffee Caramel, and I use this to set my foundations with, and I do have a backup right here. These were $1 at my 99-cent store, my special 99-cent store that has things that no 99-cent store should have. So I did get that, and again, this is like a corrective powder. If I need to fix my foundation, I use this. It has a little bit more of an orangey amber color to it, so it works well. This is the shimmer from my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish shimmer. What's it called? Dark Natural and Shimmer. It cracked up, and I just depotted it, but I still use the powder side of it. And I have a full-size one here that I use. And then I have a NYX Oh, yeah, nice. A NYX Twin Cake. That is the worst freaking color ever. But I use it as a contour because it works that way. And then last but not least are my Iman powders. This one is Earth Medium. Okay, Earth Medium. Earth Dark. I don't know if you can tell how dark that is. But it's really, really pretty as a kind of like a bronzer on me, or kind of like a little light contour. It works very nice. Real pretty. Love that. And I also have the bronzer in Clay. And that's what that looks like. I don't really use this because I don't like the shimmers in it. It's too shimmery. The chunks are just too big, and when you put it on your face, you see that, and it's just gross. The shimmer, okay? But it's a nice color. I just wish it wasn't so chunky, glittery, shimmery. Alright, and then I have some Revlon Colorstay. You guys, nice, real nice. Then I have these Colorstay Mineral Finishing powders. I don't hardly use these anymore, y'all. I need to get back to this because I really like this. This was really, really good at one point in time last year. Then you get all this other stuff and you forget about it, you know, which is really sad. That's the sad part of being a makeup addict. Okay, so those are my powders. And yeah,